Hey, Breakfast Club, Sister Danger here. You might be wondering what is the case with my lovely elongated ears. And as you can see, I am here at the port for the Silver Dragon, getting ready to fly down to Sin City to work for the weekend at the Renaissance Fair. So I have this short window of time to put my topic forward for this week's round robin. I need to give a little context here, and that's going to begin with the story of a friend on the Book of Faces, and we will call this friend Morrigan. Morrigan is a very pretty girl, and she made a post, I don't know, a week ago or something. I didn't see the original post, but the kerfuffle that ensued involved somebody commenting on her post with the single word yum. This person was a friend of hers, and there's no hard feelings between her and this person after the fact. But she made a follow-up post wherein she brought forth the topic of how she did not particularly appreciate being reduced to only her physical attributes, and was pondering on the question of why, when giving compliments, do people only compliment on her looks. She's an artist, she's a performer, she has a great array of skills and talents, and yet when she posts a picture of her doing something, the only thing that seems to stand out is the visual aspects of her aesthetics. So I found this interesting because obviously the person who commented, being already a friend of hers, was not trying to be, lewd in any way. They were obviously trying to say, that they thought she looked very good, and that in a complimentary sort of a way. And I understand this experience, and I'm curious what you guys think about this sort of topic. I can relate really well to, for example, making posts that I think are insightful or intellectual or contemplative, and versus putting up a picture of myself on my own Facebook, and one will get 20 likes and the other will get 120 likes, right? So there is some truth to the fact that the only thing that gets noticed is one's looks. And I guess that for myself, perhaps somewhat cynically, I tend to denote that behavior as the kind of an indicator of a boring person, right? If the only thing that somebody can think to compliment you on is, wowza, your looks, or whatever, that this is indicative of the fact that they're not very deeply thought, or they don't care all that much. They're just very superficially interested in you, which I suppose is fine. That probably describes most people in our lives, being only superficially interested. Very few people, really get to know one another in even a mid pool kind of a range, as opposed to the deep end, right? So anyway, that is my topic. Do you think that it's offensive to say these things, that it's okay to say these things? I don't really take offense, because I understand that obviously a person is trying to make a compliment. It's just kind of ham-handed in my mind and unoriginal. So I'm just curious what everybody's opinions are, and I've probably got about 10 minutes before I have to board the Silver Dragon. Everybody wish me luck, and I should be able to keep an eye on your responses, and then see you all next Tuesday for a wrap-up. But thanks so much, and have a good rest of the week, everybody. Bye.